Opinion disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed by Just Our Opinion podcast are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of any of our sponsors. Any content provided by our guest or authors are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, anyone, or anything.
See, funny thing about love is you never really know when it's coming, but you better believe you'll know when it's there. True story. I must have been searching, though I wasn't looking for much. Checking out the scene, wasn't trying to get my numbers up. You know I keep it cool. I prefer to stay in the cut. Don't want no attention on me when I'm trying to shake the blues up off me. But then I saw your face, it caused my heart to race. Girl, you're looking like $1,000,000. Something about the way you strut your stuff. Oh, girl, you're fine as you wanna. What I'm supposed to do? Something told me got time to lose. Go ahead and bust a move. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And if it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Fall back just a little. Don't wanna lead you on. Don't wanna push a feeling and make the feeling go. You see, I got your number, but still I ain't used the phone. No, I let it breathe for a minute, baby. Next thing I know, you call. Damn. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure it's what you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And when it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure.
Yo, what's good?
What's up?
What's
up?
crackin'
What's
lackin'?
up?
Man, happy Wednesday.
You
Yep,
know what I'm
yep.
saying? Play the whole album.
You was digging that?
Yeah, one thing about love. Yeah.
Man, welcome to Just Our Opinion with Robin.
Mike.
And Ty.
And we got a special today. We got my brother, my boy, comedian Blackberry.
I'm a comedian? Y'all didn't tell me I was going to be a comedian.
Wait a minute. You ain't doing comedy no more.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. You know, it's since the pandemic, I had to slow down on the comedy. Now I'm just in the streets.
You just in the streets.
In the streets. You gotta say it. You gotta say it like that, in the streets.
You just out here in these streets.
Getting money in the streets.
Listen, so today we got a show coming for y'all. We talking about monogamy.
Ooh, I like to play Monopoly too. Don't land on Boardwalk and Park Place.
Is it natural?
What?
We gonna break this thing
Let's
down.
break it down.
Is it natural in today's society? Is that what people doing right now? And then I got some questions for y'all because I saw some stuff on the internet the other day that really kind of
Ruffled your feathers?
It made my spine tickle a little bit. So we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Y'all ready, fellas? Let's go.
Pardon me and my tone. You can't step to my throne. They ain't working like me. I did this on my own. You asking where we been, huh? I don't know where to begin, huh? All this dirt on my skin. I just came here to win.
Listen. I just came here
To win.
What's going on? I see my boy going live on us. What's up? We gonna say what's up to his live audience that he got going on his phone while we say what's up to the JOO fam, because y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we doing today. So again, we are talking about not Monopoly.
Okay.
Monogamy.
Monogamy.
Okay.
Monogamy.
I had to ask my girl what that means before we got here.
Look it up.
She was looking at me like, you don't know you in it?
Like, oh no, you so monogamous right now.
You so monogamous.
You better know what monogamy means.
You know.
She gonna make you spell it better.
For real, monogamy.
You know what? So here's the thing. When you told me that she was coming to the studio with you today, I was like, oh, he gotta be nice. Like maybe we should have picked a
nice
more
topic.
safe topic for my boy, because I ain't trying to get you in no trouble out here.
I'm all right. I stay in trouble on my own with my mouth, so she used to it now. She like, yeah.
That's what's up.
So listen, Mike, you got a flow for us?
Oh, yeah, I got one.
So Barry, let me tell you something. It's something that we do every week. It's something that we hit every week. Oh, by the way, you know what? You keep asking what's in this drink.
Yeah.
You keep asking what's in this drink. This is one of our signature JOO drinks.
Okay.
JOO has 4 signature drinks.
Okay.
This one, we have not named it yet.
Okay.
But this particular drink is made with Island John Richie Reserve, and it's one of our amazing sponsors. It's one of the amazing black-owned liquor brands that roll with us.
What the name is?
It's called Island John Vodka.
Okay, Island John.
And this one is made with the Island John Richie Reserve, which is their regular unflavored vodka, because they have 4 different flavors at the moment. And this particular drink is something that I came up with, a little concoction that I came up with. However, we have not named it yet.
Yeah. Since it's purple, we should get this to Prince. Call this the Purple Rain.
There's already a drink called the Purple Rain.
I'm off the show. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. I thought I was sweet. Go ahead.
So listen, what I want to do is I want to ask our viewers, while you guys are watching the show, help us name this drink.
Right.
Help us name the drink. We were thinking something with midnight or dark or something like that. But you guys know we have the Smurfette. You guys know we have the Pink Kitty. I have not introduced the 4th one yet, but you all see. Ain't it good? Ain't it good? But you all see. Be careful.
You would think.
But you all see this one. So what I need y'all to do is throughout the show, help us name this drink. And we're gonna let the JOO fans name this drink tonight.
That sounds what's up.
So, Mike, what I was about to say to you, B, is we have this thing that we do every week.
Okay.
And it's the Share the Page rhyme. And we have it's Off the Dome Records. So
Off the dome.
we have our producer
dome.
put a fly beat down.
Okay.
And then one of us freestyle
that's gangsta.
off the beat.
Okay.
Okay?
Off
the dome.
Off the dome skis.
All right?
Okay.
You got that, Mike?
Yeah, we got it.
You got your flow together?
Yeah, I got it.
As far as you can?
As far as I can.
Right.
All right. Hit that beat, Mike. Let's go.
Ooh, sound like should have been on Donda.
That's what we say. Hey. And you with that Kanye yeast.
Yeah.
Michael West.
Man.
Mike West.
Mike West. Oh, he took a little sip of that drink. You know he's
Back
finna
with
go
that
crazy.
Sunday service.
Go crazy. We the less.
You gotta share the page.
Share it.
Everybody come and
Share the page.
Share it.
Yeah. Just
Share the page.
Share it.
Everybody come on. You gotta
Share the page.
I ain't playing with you. I'm coming for your throat.
Cause I'm the GOAT.
Thank you, Ty.
what it is. It's time for y'all to hit them likes, follows, share the page. Make sure you share with your mother, your father, aunties, uncles, whoever, baby daddy, even if you ain't supposed to be talking to them and your new dude gonna find out. Just send them that hot text message. Tell them your favorite podcast is on. JOO is on and we about to get that thing. So
we don't snitch over here. So
We ain't
if you want to
snitches.
send us to your side piece
We gonna
and
t-
put a secret message
We just
in the
gonna say hi.
comments straight to
Yeah.
your side piece, we ain't gonna snitch.
shoot me a DM and I'll tell them whatever you want me to tell them.
To your side piece.
Right. And if you need a side piece, I'm hiring.
Okay. That's my brother over there. Y'all ain't know that.
He said if you need a side.
You hiring? Now
or I'm
accepting
trying to
applications.
apply.
So now that we're talking about side pieces, this monogamy thing is so funny because I feel like we have reached a point that, this, polygamy and these poly relationships, that's what's hot right now.
Yeah,
you
that
know what I'm
poly,
saying?
yeah. That
Like
poly,
that's truly what's hot right
that
now.
poly your thing, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Like
that's what it is.
the stuff? The
Yeah.
oh, okay. All right. So my question is, with all of that going on, are we still doing this monogamy thing? Like, is that still what's hot?
I mean, I think it's conditional depending on the couple. I really think it depends on who you ask.
So it's funny. I know we've kind of touched on this before, so I wanted to kind of put a spin on this one. And I hate to drop this on y'all at the last minute, but I wanted to put a spin on this monogamy thing because I was watching some stuff on TikTok the other day, and these young ladies were asked, could you be with your man if you found out that he had been sexually with another man?
Ugh.
That's different than monogamy. That's
Well, I mean, because here's the thing. In today's society, cheating is cheating, right?
right.
Like,
yeah.
they cheating with all kind of stuff. And so my question
But it's
is...
different levels of cheating.
Right. So my question is, what's the levels now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get all into this. I want to know, is masturbation cheating? I want to know, is it technically cheating? Because,
Yes.
some women feel like if I'm with another woman, I didn't cheat on my man.
You
Yeah.
didn't cheat. I mean, you cheated, but it's like light cheating.
It's cheat.
No.
What's cheating
It's
like?
light cheating.
You don't have to explain. Like
It is. I mean,
It's a win-win cheat.
Right,
Right,
right.
because I could ultimately benefit from that cheat. So you don't really give her the same consequences. It only becomes the same consequences when they continually win cheat in that situation.
Now, I would say the equivalent of a woman catching her man cheating on her with another dude is the equivalent of a dude catching his woman cheating on him with two dudes at the same time.
That's heavy. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah.
If you getting the front and back ran on you at the same time, then
That's the equivalent feeling, yeah.
Yeah, that's
or you
like,
walking in on your dude and it's a dude because
it's two dudes. I mean, come on.
So, okay, I want to, before I even dive into that,
Right.
I want to hop back to what you said, Barry. And because you said that if it's two women, it's beneficial cheating. So my question is, does that change if she's cheating with a stud?
Yeah.
damn, yeah, that's a dude now.
That's a whole dude.
Because now you like, hold up, bro.
Right. Because a lot of
I
stuff.
don't hit you with that thing on. Take that thing off first.
A lot of studs be want to strap dudes.
Yeah, they be want to scrap dudes. Stud,
Nah.
the same consequences.
So she cheated if it's a stud.
She got to be with a film. A
Right.
film, ain't that what you call it, baby? A film.
I don't think it's film. I think film.
Film.
Feminine.
Okay, what I say, film?
Yeah.
I'm trying to paint the picture. But yeah, film. So yeah, what Robin said. Yeah, I think it got that. Is that what they call the sensitive ones?
The lipstick
The
one.
girl-
Yeah,
girl.
the girly ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys are telling me, and I just want to make sure I have this right, that if she has an affair or she cheats, because if y'all not married, she just cheat and it's not an affair. If she cheats with a lipstick chick, it's okay. But if she cheats with a stud, it's just cheating. Do I have that right?
No, I'm just gonna.
Yes.
I'm gonna speak for. I don't know. It's just cheating to me. It's just either way. Either way, like if you want to do this, let's have a conversation before you jump out here. If you want to mix and mingle, let's have that conversation.
Yeah.
Let's determine the rules before we go doing, X, Y, and Z. Because no matter if I find out about something that you didn't tell me about, you cheated. Point blank, period. I don't care if it was a frog, a dog, a cat, a rat.
Who's sleeping with frogs?
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
The princess.
Right.
I got your back.
Yeah.
Got your back, man. Princess.
I mean,
princess.
yes, it's still cheating, but it's levels of cheating. If she cheated on you with a baddie,
That's just in your mind. That's because you just want to join in.
I think that
of course, you think that there's a
But she still
possibility.
technically cheated,
If there's no, yes, she cheated, but it's
I
like
see his
light
point.
cheating.
I see his point
Yeah.
because the point is this: that's the fun side, like it's light cheating. But the part that makes it cheating is the fact that she is more to her, like it's more to when a woman cheat. So it's something you not doing. So she really went over there for that. It came with that, but she getting something else in that room that she just not getting from you, and you'll never be able to figure that out. But a woman can relate through that energy, I guess, that women just have, like to know what another woman is missing, because men are just walk right past what a woman is missing.
I mean, I feel you because a lot of times it's like the stuff that they do, we would never do. I'm not about to admire certain things about you.
That a woman would recognize a lot of.
So they have that ability to talk to each other in that manner. We don't do that. We
So,
just be
yeah.
like, oh, dog,
So-
where you get that jacket from? And that's
Yeah,
about
and
right.
we might not
Where
even
you
notice
get
your
that
hair or
jacket
nothing. So when a woman cheat with another woman, it could be deeper than that. Because with a dude, she could just literally move on with the dude.
Right.
But with the woman, you just ain't hitting on no emotional parts, because she already knows she not finna get what she get from you in the bedroom. So you have to know now it's deeper than the bedroom.
Yeah. Do you think it's
Maybe
okay
she just
to-
want to eat
to
some
dibble dabble every now and then, like couples be like, look,
She just had a craving.
right.
I'm like, he gangster. No,
She
that
had a
ain't
craving.
Right.
What if she just wanted it?
Yeah. She wanted Chick-fil-A.
Anything you need, Eleanor.
Eleanor. Throwback name.
No, yeah, you got to see
sure.
it like that. No, but what was you saying?
No,
What
I'm
if
just
it's-
saying like those agreements where it's like, all right, we on vacation, so whatever
Whoever
happens on
goes
this-
in vacation, yeah.
vacation mode, that's it. But she may end up like, nah, now I need to do this without you. That's
Yeah,
where the problem
that's
comes
where
in.
the
That's
problem.
where it's like, okay, you could have just been up front. Like I already know that you're okay with it, so you could have been up front. So are we gonna be monogamous, or are we just gonna go the other way? Like, what are we doing? That's why I say we need to communicate.
So, I want to dive into this because I've heard it so much. Like I said, people share everything on social media now, right? So, because everybody is so open on social media, I was again scrolling on TikTok, and this girl had a TikTok video, and she was like, "Ladies, let me be clear. If I tell you, oh girl, you so pretty, and you tell me I'm pretty back, then we scissoring, like we messing around. Like that's literally exactly what she like. That's exactly what she said. She was like, if I tell you pretty and like you tell me I'm pretty, like okay, I feel like you like me now, so now I'm trying to sleep with you. And I was just like, I was taken back because I was like, oh we there now, like we there
I think
now.
it's generational because like I've been out here and I'm walking around and I'm like, hold on, there's something missing here. I'm seeing all kind of stuff now. Like they don't even pay dudes attention. It's like two chicks, fine. They buying each other drinks, buying each other dinner, smacking each other on the behind, all kind of stuff. You like, where's the sausage at?
And what's funny is,
Yeah,
I think
facts.
it started back when we was in the club, and you know how the group of girls would go to the club together, and they dancing together. You know what I'm saying? They ain't paying dudes no attention. They just having a good old girls' night. I think somewhere the girls' night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Went to the bedroom.
I
The
think that
shy-
shifted somewhere. You know what I'm
the shy girl,
Right.
the shy girl of the group didn't want to just. She was lit, but she was only lit with her friends, so it forced her friends to have to kind of babysit her personality. So then, like, because you might have went and be like, all right, this dude look good, but then she like, girl, where you going? Where you going?
Right.
So guys don't operate like that.
Nah.
We all right, we do a little huddle and then break up
Right.
and come back and check on each other every few.
Hey, just send me a text. You
Yeah,
good,
send me
bro?
you good? You good?
good?
We just
All
point
right.
a finger in the club.
Yeah.
Y'all be chain ganging to the bathroom, to the car. Y'all, I don't even know how to approach a woman no more.
I was just. What was I talking? I think I was saying.
Everybody I
that to
done
you,
met lately was from online dating, because it's like you walk up to somebody now, like they instantly just, if you look like somebody that kind of been in the news, you him now.
Oh, my.
Or they act like, oh, you get your thirsty self on.
Right.
But it's just like
That
hold on,
level,
I'm
too.
I'm just speaking, relax. Like I'm just asking you how you liking the event. What's going on? Like it's just crazy now.
You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something.
But I got a quick question. Why is monogamy the default relationship?
What do you mean?
Why can't, I mean, typically when you get in a relationship with someone, then the expectation is that you be monogamous unless you have a conversation. Why does monogamy have to be the default?
So you just want to approach the situation like I mess with you.
Not necessarily, but I'm just saying. I mean, could
I'm gonna pass this around the table so everybody can refill their drink.
But why monogamy have to be the default? Why polygamy isn't the default? Or
because whatever. it's not the social norm, and like we just gotta,
but
we gotta call it what
the social norm.
We gotta call it what it is. It's literally just not the social norm.
I think
anymore.
it is. I think it's the norm.
I
think it's the norm. Only point I bring up is I think we're more entertained. I think the people that are monogamous just like to entertain the other side. Like it's people that believe in science and it's people that believe in Jesus. People that believe in Jesus think that science is crazy, and people that believe in science think Jesus is crazy. So when people are married or they're in situations where they're only dating that one person, I think it's easier to post another opinion because it's something you wouldn't do. I feel like if the roles were switched, like it was a time where everybody was just hoes, no new friends, and they was only reposting relationship goals. You see no relationship goals because people are actually in relationships now. So it's more entertaining now to just talk about a blue face or to talk about something wild that's going on because it's something that you probably wouldn't do.
Right.
So
you don't have to. Point is, you don't have to promote monogamy because that's what it is. So everything else outside of that is just would be more entertaining.
Well, so do we think at this point that people are pushing against monogamy just because it's cool to do right now? You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, and let me tell you why I say that. Much respect to the City Girls, but they had every chick in a chokehold with their little song, what was
Nick.
Right, and I'm talking like they was hot girl summering and had chicks in a chokehold with they hot girl summer. But then you looked up and both of them in relationships and pregnant.
And that's what I said.
So they got y'all out here.
She bought Lil Uzi a whole truck. They got
y'all out here. Beyonce, for example, much respect to B, but however, she did a whole album about breaking up with a dude, tearing up his car. Lemonade was a whole breakup album. She had y'all in a chokehold with this breakup album and had all y'all swinging on every word, F these dudes and I don't need them and blah, 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 blah. And then she popped up pregnant with twins.
You ain't walking away from
that's the same thing with how Derek Jackson
you ain't about to
ran amok on all these women.
Walk away from that kind of money.
No, but my point is
they promoted this single girl.
Exactly.
Get yours, do you.
But they were not
whatever.
living what they promoted. So they had chicks out here in a straight up chokehold and breaking up with they dudes and just like she out here, you won't break my soul. And in the song, she talking about I done quit my job, da 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 da. That was a whole thing for a minute. People out here like, you right, you won't break my soul. And I had to I posted a TikTok and was like, y'all better stop acting like she not a billionaire. You are not. And you better get up and go to work in the morning.
And been married for a very long time.
Work it out.
You better get your butt up and go to work in the morning because your soul got to be broken till you got a backup plan. She can say, you won't break my soul.
Right.
She can be like, I'm walking away from this because you won't break my soul because she got a cushion. You don't have, baby girl, you ain't got no cushion. And baby girl, your rent due.
And the remix will be, you're a broke soul.
Exactly.
That'll be how that go because at the end of the day, like everybody, I feel like people are in relationships, but I think that the dark cloud over relationships is the worst thing that people say is relationships are boring, so nobody likes to talk about it. So now if you go on TikTok and Instagram and you go on these reels, you see more couples now.
Absolutely.
I get
Absolutely.
Me and my girl get majority of our energy from just watching couples. Now it's more promoted heavily more than anything. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, like I said, it's just easy to talk about the wild stuff, but I don't think it's really going on like that because people can't afford that lifestyle.
Maybe
for real.
I need to change my algorithm because I don't get none of that.
Oh, okay.
I don't get no positive. When I go on my Explorer,
Yeah, your algorithm all you got bitter Negro algorithms
Soon as he
going.
cut his phone on, big booty hole, rock with it, and I tell me who she was.
and that's just what it is. It's kind of like that's what happens. Like if you like or comment or this, that, and other, that's what they feed you. So it's like if you constantly liking people posts, it's about positive
That's
stuff.
what the algorithm do now.
Right.
It feeds that to you.
All I-
you constantly
all I
like,
see is dudes that look like him.
fat asses.
Yeah.
That's what they feed
You
you.
on my page right now? It's like the first 3,000 pages.
Number frustration.
That's why I can't get my mind
Number
right.
pure for. See, I
That's
listen
why I
to.
can't get my mind right.
And see, I listen to dudes that look like him and women that talk like Robin. Because as soon as they come on, dudes look like him. What a woman needs is you have to understand the structure. He looked just like one of them, and I'll be like, "Preach, brother, preach, tell me something." Right. And so when the music be playing in the background, and see, fellas, we're not listening to these women, and that's what we're not doing.
Whatever.
And
That'd be
but I know,
pulling a Derrick Jackson.
Yeah, I'm
Then
telling you,
he
you can
went
pull
out
it
here
off.
and got him a baddie.
and got him a baddie. He played that
And
game.
you know what?
Woman.
I was so mad because he had her out here in her bonnet,
Right.
Oh,
oversized
man. He played
sweatshirt.
That was her
Played
fault.
with her.
no
That was her
makeup on. Like he did her so dirty,
Yeah.
and then went and got the Instagram chick.
That
you know
was
what
her
I'm
fault.
saying?
That was her fault.
And then went and
I
got the
wonder
Instagram
if that's
chick.
the chick he was cheating on her with.
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know. But that was
yeah,
just
that
a
was
little
definitely her
dirty to
fault.
me. That was a little dirty.
So let me ask you this about this. We're going back to this. So we are the only one of the only species who only
Who are monogamous.
Yeah.
It's very few.
all
It's
the other
us penguins and
Penguin.
it is penguins and one other animal. Everybody
Yeah.
else just be getting it.
You
Yeah,
see
getting
a
it in.
hot fox, he like, yeah, that's a hot fox over there. Let me tell you what's up. You see a water buffalo over there, he like, yeah, that's a nice water buffalo over there, and go right over there.
Yeah.
But you know what though, and I'm reading this comment for whatever reason. Our VMix not up, but no worries. I'm gonna just read the comment. We got this comment from Vaughn, and it says mental health is more likely to be better in a monogamous relationship, and I can actually see that. And so let me tell you why I can see that. I don't know mentally. Like, I think it would be fun for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think being able to, you know what I'm saying, get, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky might blow my back out for a little while. I think in theory that would be fun for a minute.
Right.
But after a while, I could see that becoming exhausting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could totally see, and then you got to worry about, and I'm about to completely go there. You got to worry about, okay, I'm sleeping with you, and you, right? Mm-hmm. Who are you and you sleeping with?
Right,
like, how big does this circle branch
go.
out at this point? Like, because if I'm sleeping with the three of y'all, then you sleep with three people, you sleep with three people, and you sleep with three people. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I get that.
Now, wait a minute. Now, second cousins is sleeping with three more people because it's a family right now. You know what I'm saying? You got, so this can truly get out of hand.
Yeah.
And at what point are we? Because we sharing stuff now.
Yeah, I mean,
you know
you
what I'm
definitely
saying?
got to be careful. But even if you say I'm in a, that's why people be so hurt about. It ain't just the act of you stepping out on me. It's the fact that hey, you putting me at risk.
Right.
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So it's not only the physical stuff, it's the emotional stuff to go about it. That's why people be so upset. That's why I feel like if that's what you want to do, let's have that conversation so that we can filter this thing down, so we can do some background checks, we can do some
and
everything.
that's what I was about to ask. Is there such thing as safe cheating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even cheating, but if you in a what they call a closed triad, is you and your other two, and y'all in a relationship together and y'all happy and healthy, then there you go.
So let me tell you the beef that I have with the sister wives poly relationships. The beef that I have with the sister wives poly relationships is they're a little selfish, because if I'm letting let me explain why they selfish. Because if I'm gonna let you sleep with me, Nikki, and Pam, right?
Okay.
And you get your choice of me, Nikki, and Pam when you want to. I might give the best go. Pam might throw it back better. You know what I'm saying? Nikki might ride that thing better. So you literally done built a broad with three different women, right?
That's a little Voltron.
However, I'm stuck with just you and your D.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm stuck with, I can't build nothing. Whatever lick you got, I got to take it. Whatever stroke you got, that's what I got. But you literally done, you know what, I like your gup, so I'm with you tonight. And no, I want that thing roll, so I'm with Pam tonight. Oh, no, Nikki know how to throw that thing back, so I'm with Nikki tonight. But I'm stuck with your stroke.
Because us men, we are fickle-minded. Yes, we are.
Well, I mean, yeah, I agree with you, Robin, but I also agree that there are situations where is you, Pam, and Lisa, but you're bi, and you really like women too, and you want to be with a woman. And so you got your woman and you got your man. And he got what he want. He got two women. Or it could be a situation where your drive isn't that high. His is, and you want more security or whatever.
But she's saying even up,
and you want somebody.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Evening up the playing field based on what each person find is most beneficial to them.
See,
for me, sex may be super beneficial to me to be sleep with her and somebody else. To her, what could be most beneficial to her is having her emotional needs met at all times, and she get that from the other chick.
No.
So
let me explain something to you.
What's important to both parties?
Okay, then let me be clear.
So if
let me
is
speak
important,
for me. Let me speak for me, because I'm not about to sit up and let you be with me and two other broads, and you get to be with whatever chick you want to be, whichever night you want to be. You got a full-blown calendar out here with she Monday because I like to get my thing sucked on Monday. She Tuesday because I like that thing backed up on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. She Wednesday because she make real good chicken and she know how to ride that D. I want all three of y'all on Friday because I want a smorgasbord of this boy and her titties big, her booty fat. You know what I'm saying? You get to play this whole game, but I'm stuck with just your D. No, boo-boo. I need you to go even this up. I need you to let me go ahead and build me a dude too, so I can be like, you know what? He rolling with them 12 inches on Monday. I want that. You know what? He out here with hurricane tornado tongue on Tuesday. I need tornado tongue Tuesday, okay?
Yeah,
you know
and I don't
saying?
disagree.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what you find is important
that's
for
what
you.
He's saying that sometimes women just find other things more important, and then sometimes men just find having two women important, but it's judged different. Men are the only reason two women are bad is because it's just judged that way. So he's just saying if a woman come into a relationship and say I want two men, now you have to understand is that something you can tolerate as a man. And there's some men out here all right, bet.
But don't come in with me talking about you want this poly relationship, but you only want a one-sided poly relationship. Don't come at me talking about, nah, baby, I want this, baby, I want to do this poly thing. I'm going to be like, oh, do you? Okay, well, we both need to go shopping. Where the sad dude and sad broad stow at? You know what I'm saying? Where the stow at? Because we both going shopping at this point.
That may be the case.
But see, that's a tough pill to swallow.
But I'm saying it may be. But if that's the type of relationship you say you're gonna have, oh well, 2 tears in a bucket.
No, I feel like y'all guys are so funny about that. Y'all don't want nobody. Y'all don't want nobody playing in y'all sandbox.
Women the same way.
No, women are. Let me tell you something.
Women want another woman, but they don't necessarily.
Let me
want
break
their
something.
man
Let me break something
with her.
down for y'all, because this is something that I keep hearing, and I just want to clear this up for the fellas. First of all, I never understood why y'all men lie to us. Why do you lie to us? And let me explain why I don't understand why y'all lie to us. The reason I don't understand why y'all lie to us, and ladies in the room that's in the studio, stop me when I lie. The reason I don't understand why y'all lie to us is because if we feeling you, and if you're what we want, tell me the truth. Let me make the decision at that point on whether that's what I'm going to deal with or not. Because I've been in plenty of situations way back in the day, way back in the day. I've been in plenty of situations where you be straight up with me and be like, you not my only one. All right, cool, because you ain't my only one either. But what you not going to do is have me up in here in this monogamous relationship with you while you out with me, Tina and Tanya. That's not what we going to do. Be honest with me.
Right.
Let me decide what I want. And then, but at the same time, while you're being honest and you're telling me what you're coming to the table with and who you're coming to the table with, be prepared for who I'm coming to the table with.
Right.
Like, there's nothing worse than me seeing these chicks out here messing with married men and they faithful to married men. How, Sway?
No, that is going crazy.
But I mean, I can tell you why we lie. I mean,
we gotta cut the cameras and mics off, but you can tell them.
But we when we're trying to get with you all, we lie for the same reasons y'all lie. Y'all sit and pretend like we the only dude asking y'all out, trying to take y'all out, trying to date y'all, when you know it's like 12 other guys you got in rotation that'll take you out anytime. Y'all just don't count.
I ain't never been one to lie.
No, y'all just don't count. Okay, so you may not be banging all 12, but you got Mr. Charlie that'll come over and change your transmission.
Absolutely.
At the drop of the hat.
Absolutely.
And
So
the flip side to it is too, the deeper part for it mentally, I think women lie about the things that are truly important. And that's the problem. Like, women will be like, I want a man that do this, that, and the third. Like, if that's really that. But then he'll come in, like, women will sacrifice, like, a woman will be like, he ain't got to have it all. Knowing he do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Men will just
Right.
come in and just y'all off of just sex. And if we can figure out a boundary of that, that's all really men be wanting. But women will be like, he ain't got to have it all. I mean, I can work with him. And then knowing that that's just not what you want. Like, I think women, that's the difference between men when you say, like, well, why do men lie? I think men just lie about sex. Because you're going to see that he broke.
And how to get it.
You're going to see what kind of car he got. You're going to see how he dressed. But women, y'all might sacrifice something for real. Like, y'all might sacrifice mental health. Like, this nigga he might have showed you he was off from the jump, but he hold a good job.
But that's
y'all tell the big.
I want y'all to know that's
the worst lie.
But I want y'all to know that's exactly my point. That you just proved my point. If I'm willing to accept that you out here crazy as banana cream pie, but I still want you, and that's the lie I'm telling, that I can change him. He okay. That's the lie I'm telling myself, and I've accepted that. Then what makes you think that if you just straight up be honest with me about the chicks that you messing around with, if I want you, I'll accept that too. My point is, let me make my own decision in that, because the problem y'all run into is when we have to find out about it. If you'd have told me off rip, like, listen, you not my only one, I'm gonna probably still get that thing to you, because I knew at 60 seconds that I wanted you to break my back. Period.
The flip side, I'm saying now, that's a good point. Now, the flip side to that is that you prove my point. The difference between men and women is you knew he was crazy, but you didn't go cheat on him with somebody that wasn't crazy.
No.
Right. But that's the thing. When you say men, like he said, a man might need a woman with a higher sex drive. He might want that. I'm saying women, y'all will sacrifice. That's real. Him being crazy is real. Sex may not be as real as we think. That could just be a want, a quick satisfaction. But to tolerate a man that may be crazy or may not have the money you want or may not can keep a job, don't take care of his kids, y'all might overlook that, and that's real, but y'all ain't cheating with that. We only cheating in that department.
But what's crazy is, though, y'all overlooked that too. That's how so many of y'all got crazy baby mamas. Y'all knew that heifer was crazy.
Yeah, but she had that good.
Y'all knew she was crazy. But because she had that guap 3000.
Right.
But because she was backing that thing
this
to the
sound
boards,
like my baby mama personally. You know
what I'm saying? because she had that work, you literally set up with this crazy heifer, knowing she was crazy. She done bust your windows 4 times and you still giving her the D. Mm-hmm. She in your bushes, you still giving her the D. Like, she right. crazy, and you know she crazy.
And I still moved forward.
And you walking down the aisle and she dang near got a gun to your head in the back. And
y'all wonder why we do that? Because it's very few women actually know what they doing in the bedroom. A lot of them will lie and talk about how they got this wipe and they got all that. If you can bust your man windows, beat him upside the head, and he still stay with you, oh, you really got that good. Yeah. But no, it's a whole lot of y'all don't know what y'all doing in the bedroom. And that's why he out.
That's the test.
Right.
Yeah, and they hang their hat on that too.
Right.
That's the
Like
test.
that be the, because you can always get money, you can always drive cars, but everybody hang their hat on that bedroom. Every
Oh yeah, because that's honestly the issue with monogamy right now. Sex, period. And I
sex.
love how I hear people and they always talking about, women cheat emotionally.
Y'all,
That's
it's just mean.
That's not always true.
Nope.
That's not always
For
true.
real?
And the reason I say that's not always true is because, yes, there may be some emotions involved, but sex was how we got there.
No.
Hear me out.
Not women.
The reason I say sex is how we got there is because legit, ladies, stop me when I lie. Ladies in the studio, ladies in the comments, stop me when I lie. You can literally be dating a guy, and while you and this guy and you all in love with this guy, he got the best D you've ever experienced in your entire life. You have never felt the way he makes you feel. You have never felt the things that he makes you feel. Lord have mercy, you are screaming to God every night that he touch you. You just want that man inside of you every chance you get. But the moment you fall out of love with this nigga, Negro, I'm sorry. The moment.
Nah, the sex ain't good no more.
The moment. No, but here's the funny thing. It's not just that the sex ain't good. You do, because you ladies, we do the double back. It's just what we do. I'm sorry, we all have done it. We do the double back. And unfortunately, when you not D-dumb no more, you sitting there going, you mean to tell me this wasn't good all this time? You mean to tell me?
And that's my reason why I say a lot of women think they know what they doing in the bedroom, but they actually don't. See, with guys, if we say you got that good, you got it. Because we can be pissed off at you. We could not like you whatsoever. But if you got that good, you still got it no matter what.
And my thing is about just being with one person. I think it's a good subject too, what we all talking about. I think the thing is maturity to the level of where what becomes foreplay.
Right.
So now you can be with one person if you count everything. Y'all just walking in Target together. That counts. Y'all look at each other. She asks you how this look. That counts.
Yes, it does.
Your opinion counts.
Yes, it does.
Everything counts. This is why monogamy relationships don't work, because nothing counts. The only thing that counts is the things we see. So money, cars, the actual physical touch. But if you walking through the house and you help her, that's foreplay.
That's foreplay for us.
Foreplay can
That's
start.
foreplay.
So when you go to
Absolutely.
bed, you have already put
Build
all
a
the
connection.
put all the ingredients into that. So basically, when you put all the ingredients into something and it comes out right, and the bedroom would be the final piece. So, but if y'all just been paying bills together and business partners and all of this,
Then
of
y'all
course
not gonna, the
of
sex
course
gonna
the
be
sex
whack.
because
Right.
your body has to respond. Your whole body has to respond. If I just wake her up and be like, give me some pussy,
Right.
it's just her body's not going to respond, and then I'm going to judge her off of that. But then my body's not going to respond, because as a man, I need confidence with every stroke.
Right.
So if her body's not responding to mine, but then I'm not responding to her, we're going to think it's a sexual problem. Really, when we're not connecting from the moment it's supposed to count.
That's real talk. That's real
I
talk. That's definitely
respect all
real
that.
talk.
But here's my thing with that whole thing. I think the reason why we having an issue with monogamy is because both men and women, we just, as people, we just ain't satisfied. We never get enough. It's right. What can you do for me now? I want it all, brand new socks and drawers. I want everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so it doesn't matter. Like, people be like, how Jay-Z cheat on Beyonce? And most people would consider her one of the baddest. It doesn't matter.
You show me a fine woman, I'll show you a Negro tired of sleeping with her.
I'm telling you,
Right.
that's what I'm saying. It's
just honest to God truth.
It's every morning you wake up like, oh, you again?
Yeah. I'll go deeper than that. I would say today there are no such thing as monogamous relationships anymore. Period.
Nah, you're gonna have to give me. You're gonna have
And
to give
I'm
me more
gonna
than
explain.
that. Yeah, you're gonna have to give me that.
Unfortunately, everybody, a lot of people, a large percent, more than half, their second relationship, or it's possibly their first, is social media. So they not paying attention to their loved one because they're spending too much time seeing what Joe Blow is doing on Facebook or posting their pictures on Twitter or TikTok to get likes from some other dude,
I think,
versus actually being in their relationship. You go out to dinner with your boo, she on her phone. Y'all go trying to have a one-on-one, you're on your phone. You liking chicks on OnlyFans and stuff.
I don't think they have
You
a
better not
like
be on the date with me on OnlyFans.
They don't have a like button.
no.
You better not be on
I'll say
OnlyFans
this,
with me
But
spending
that
money.
has an effect on your relationship.
It does.
You, instead of her trying to get nice and cute and pretty just for you, she want to get nice, cute, and pretty so she can take pictures to post on Instagram to get likes from some other dude.
I think the problem is what men don't want to come off our throne and say is just we boring.
Ooh,
I don't think men want to ever admit the fact that we boring.
preach, Barry.
Like I sat and played 2K for many years and made women sit there and feel bad for not wanting to support me to play the game, but it's literally the same game every day, every year, every button is the same. Women will literally go shopping, go out, touch the world, and find things to do. Men will be complacent, and I have jeans that I've had for 3 years. I have shoes that I didn't have for 4 years. Like, women will go out and live life. They'll go broke to experience life. Men will find these boundaries that women have to live inside of. So you force your woman to have to go outside.
He got to come back on the show.
You force a woman to go outside for an outside source of entertainment, because a lot of guys, and this is just responding to you, not actually.
Good.
So a lot of men are just boring, and men, I had to admit that before I found somebody like I was boring. Like, it didn't matter what my life, the excitement my life with came with Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, all of this success that I'm seeing, I was still boring. So we never take responsibility of being boring. When was the last time you genuinely planned a date as opposed to taking? Because it's a difference between planning a date and taking her on a date.
Exactly.
You can take her on a date. Taking her on a date comes with a motive, but planning a date comes with a real ending to it.
Boy.
So you have to really turn on that dating button. If you're really trying to date, you damn near have to start thinking like a woman.
Listen. Okay, time out. Because first of all, man, listen. Because one of the things as a woman that is my constant argument, I've been married almost 10 years. And one of the things that is my constant argument is, dude, why we don't do nothing? Like every time we do something that's even a bit spontaneous, it's because I planned it. Every time we do something that's even, on the realm of let's go have some fun, I planned it. And even when you can be 100% committed to doing it, but I just be wanting you, like, get excited, go plan something, let me be surprised about the situation. And I'm talking even stuff as far as family vacations and things like that.
Yeah.
My husband and I took a 10-day trip. It was the first trip that we had taken alone since our children were born. The first trip we took by ourselves since our kids was born. So in my mind, and this is, and I blame me because the fantasy of a woman, because we go out and live life, because we go out and make life happen, we have fantasies as well about, all the shows that we've watched and all the movies we've watched and being swept off our feet and things like that. We have those fantasies in our head, and then y'all don't ever live up to that. We went on a 10-day trip, and most of that trip I had to go, okay, we're gonna go to Disney because I want to go see Avengers Campus. And then, like, he booked our hotel room at the Bellagio, but anything beyond that, we was flying by the seat of our pants in Vegas because he never took the time to plan anything. Even the small things that we did do, it was because I planned it. And as women, we get exhausted with that, and that's why you end up with us trying to get a attention from here, there, and everywhere because we not getting that at home. And getting attention at home ain't just you smacking me on my booty, you kissing me on my cheek, and you trying to run up in me every chance you get. I want all of your attention at some point. Like, I know you work. I know you out here running businesses. I know you out here being the man in these streets, and I get it. But dang, can I be I just want to be as important as your job sometime. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely agree. But here's the challenges some challenges that we face. One, you too indecisive. So that's why we let you plan all the stuff, because when we come up with stuff, you're like, I really don't want to do that, blah, blah, blah. So we let you do it because we know it's going to go right. Two, you won't sit down long enough for us to plan something because you too nosy. Or let us do it. You're like, oh, what you spend this on? What's this? What's that? Why you do this? Why you that? I'm trying to surprise your ass if you go sit down somewhere. like for real, these are some of the challenges. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm keeping it that. And then we with that consistency, we do it once because we know we just had to talk about it. So we may do it the first week, the second week, the third week. Now it's like now the flowers that I bring you just sit the mugs on like I don't even get the same reaction from you no more. So it ain't that don't make me want to be consistent. Yeah. So when I bring you flowers and we had that talk, you like plan some dates, do this, do that, and you get excited. I want that same excitement that you had after we talked on the fourth time that I tried to do it.
It's funny that you think bringing flowers is excitement.
Well, I think
that was just an example.
That was an example. Yeah, I think that was an example. But
right.
I think what Mike's saying,
but he's saying you want him to continue. You want him to plan dates and continue to do all these other things.
The thing that gets me is y'all sit up and y'all be like, well, you just can't be appreciative to the small things I do. And it be like, it's not that I'm not appreciative, but you and I both know you ain't putting no thought into that.
How you know that? No, that's not. No.
That's exactly the response I was going to say. This is why it goes back to just simple communication. A lot of times the misfire is just not understanding what I'm trying to do for you, but how are you receiving what I'm trying to do? If you just say, hey, babe, sit down, take her out to dinner, or just go for a walk and get some ice cream or get whatever, iced coffee, whatever you drink. Sit and just say, hey, I've been trying to plan. Do you like these things? I remember one time I planned a date to go to Rochester to see the lights. Like they decorate the lights during Christmas time.
I love it out there.
And we sat in a little coffee shop, and she was kind of like shifty-eyed because, guys, first of all, the bad part about it is when men plan something, your girl be like,
What you done did?
What bitch you
instead of enjoying?
What you done did?
You done already took a bitch here. This is the second one. I ain't about to be no second check, please.
Like she waiting for you to tell her that lie.
Like, how you so comfortable here? Right. This look too happy for you.
No, those are some of the challenges. That's the reason why.
You look too happy.
Right. That's the reason why. It'd be like, oh, this ain't. But
you know what?
The biggest one is this, Mike. And if you do something too nice, you go into that bag. I heard this girl say, because I don't want to put her on blast. She said, love bombing. I never heard of that until then. It's when you do something too nice, but it looked like you could be doing up to no good. So you're doing something nice to
cover up what you did.
Doing. So it's like men don't really have this cool ass. Let's go. Let me surprise you. What you done did, nigga?
Right. It's just too many. It's too many consequences that come with what we do.
Yeah.
Whether we're doing something nice or whether we're trying to fix something. At some point, when we're doing something nice or genuine, we just want you to appreciate that and be happy about it and not second guess it a million or so times.
Yeah,
okay, can I say a couple things? I just want to address a couple of things that y'all brought up.
Go ahead.
First of all, y'all are 100% right. We do not, under any circumstances, want to walk hand in hand on the same street that you and your ex walked on. So it's a billion places.
I couldn't even buy a house. Next to the city.
It's a billion places.
Not the city. The other city.
But listen, it's a billion places around this world, right? It's a billion places around this world. The moment you look at me and be like, the last time I was here, I was with my ex-wife. I don't even want to be here no more. Take me home. Take me home.
I don't suggest no man.
Don't ever do that.
Don't do that.
I made that mistake.
Or even
No, that's not right. Because they want to act like we didn't have a life before them.
I'm not
it's
asking
only
you.
so
I'm
many
not talking.
places to
No,
go.
it's a billion places to go.
No, it's not.
It's limitless places
when
to
you
go.
in a city, you're like, okay, babe, let's go grocery shopping right quick. You go to the nearest grocery store, and you be like, is this where you used to take your wife when y'all went grocery shopping? Yeah, it was. You know, it's a nice grocery store. I want to go home.
No.
Put it all back. Put it back. You ain't using my
First of all,
bridge card.
the only beef we got with the grocery store is when your favorite cashier walk up and look at you and know I'm the next wife. You know what I'm saying? She done watched you for 27 years come up in here with the first wife, and now she looking at me like you cheated on her and your ex-wife with me. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta join a new church.
Yeah.
Yes. Yup.
You gotta find a new Kroger.
Right.
Yep.
Get a new membership. Throw that little keychain.
If you was at Sam's Club with her, we going to Costco.
Right.
Just act like you got fresh out of jail every time you meet a woman. Man. Just meet her with a little bag and say, yeah.
Right.
Just meet her with a little bag. I ain't have
I ain't
nothing.
never been nowhere.
I was just in these streets, and man, I got free as soon as
when
Kwame
you
got
get
free.
married to her, you got to get a brand new mattress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Although you been banging her on this mattress.
Man, what?
All while y'all was engaged and single. This same mattress. You
just
done
flip it
banged
over, Ty. Just flip it
no,
over.
she want a new one now.
You can have an air mattress. You can have an air mattress. What bitch was blowing it up before me? It better not be her air coming out of there. I'm gonna hold my breath. That's her air coming out that bed.
Because here's the thing. I don't know what. Listen, there was a reason why you not with this heifer no more. I don't want her juices. I don't want her demons.
That's legit.
I don't want none of that.
But
I
y'all going too far.
I don't even want you coming.
That is true.
I don't want you coming hanging the pants
Can
that
we
you
have
hung in her house in my closet. Don't do that.
Same D she was getting.
Right. You want the same D. You want the same lips.
Yeah.
You want the same attention.
Yes.
You want the same hugs, but not the same mattress.
Nope.
You don't want the mattress we was banging on, but you want the D that I was banging with.
You don't even. When I'm down there, you ain't thinking about them moves.
Right. You think I just
You ain't
learned
stopping,
this?
closing your legs. Well, stop it. What's
you
now?
think
Now
I
was you
practiced
twisting your
this
shit in up between hers?
So y'all trying to be real miserable because now y'all gonna have everybody woman
Yes.
sitting up talking about some. Don't even touch me.
You getting
pretty
the
much.
same
Don't
Pretty
even
much.
touch me.
Pretty
You know
much.
what? You're right. That is the same D, and I don't want it.
Right.
Right.
For real.
I
Like
ain't never
your
thought about that.
like your box is new.
Yeah. And we gotta hear about your
Right.
old boxes too. Yeah. So he just wanted to fuck. That's
No,
all he wanted to do.
This is the thing that gets me. It's like when she hit you with the what you won't do, another man will. Well, I'm giving you compliments. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Of course, Joe Blow down the street, if he come and bring you a lunch on his lunch break or something like that, you pay that like it's so big. Oh my God,
Right.
he did something so great for me. I just bought $200 worth of groceries.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Cause this
You eat them groceries too.
No.
You didn't stop between your day and say, "Let me go take her something to eat." No, your behind went and got some food that you gonna make a sandwich with later this afternoon. Don't be
Say it
sitting
wasn't an
up
isolated meal.
Don't be sitting up acting like
want
you
one
went
too?
grocery shopping for me. I don't even eat peanut butter. You eat peanut butter. You bought peanut butter. That shit wasn't for me. That's what I'm trying
So
to
he
tell
got
you.
kudos for the $7.99
Yes.
buffet meal
Yes,
he bought, and I spent
because
$200 and
he
you ain't
gave
happy?
it thought to leave his job to go get what I like to eat and come bring it to me. You talking about I went grocery shopping. Ninja, you went grocery shopping for me and them big head kids that I pushed out my vagina. You didn't go do that for you.
But no, when we go get something to eat, is he sharing his food with you?
It's who sharing his food with me.
Side dude at your job.
I ain't trying to share food with him.
Exactly. So we go buy what we like at McDonald's, come home, start eating it, and now y'all want it, and we be like, here, baby, just go
No, y'all
ahead.
don't.
Yes,
and
we
never
do.
in the history of niggerdom
Yes,
did
we
any
do.
of y'all not have an attitude when we put our
we
foot in
got
your
an
food.
We got an attitude.
But we gonna
Not
give
in the
it to
history
you.
of niggerdom.
We got an
Did
attitude.
y'all
We
ever
we got an attitude.
not have an attitude?
But we
I
gonna
done
give
got-
it to you.
I done got so many side eyes and eye rolls and did not ask you if you wanted
Because
some
you knew
fries.
where we was going, and you knew we was going.
But we still gonna give it to
Bop,
you.
elbow drop. You knew where we
And
was
let
going.
you not give a nugget of, oh, you don't love me no more.
Oh, so I can't have a nugget? I can't have a nugget? All right,
And then guess what they say at the end after that? And guess what's a nugget tonight that you can't have?
Right.
Period. I'm
This
keeping
makes-
my nuggets
To myself, this'll just be a one piece.
Right.
I bought
No
a,
dipping
I
sauce.
didn't get a value meal today.
Yeah, I don't feel valued.
Right.
So I think the thing is with what is it called? Monogamy?
Yeah.
Relationships. I think that now I think relationships are on an all-time high. Marriages are on an all-time high. They only promote the depressing parts
You're right.
of life.
Absolutely.
Life is just social media is just promoting the depression parts of life, but they're not really showing you that people are really trying, because it's a generational thing. Like grandma really didn't try, then your mama kind of tried, so you have to try.
Right.
You
You
get
got to
what
break
I'm
them
saying?
curses.
You have to try. We always
Absolutely.
talk about generational wealth, and what about mental health wealth?
Breaking
What
generational
about
curses.
what about just being single your whole life, and you spending your last lighter years trying to find somebody? Like, really try. You might have to fight through something. Grandma had the whole family. We mad at 2 kids. Grandma had your whole family.
Right.
And women be mad at 2 kids. Like, bro, let's just stop thinking that it's just gonna be that easy, because it was not easy for them. They had to date in a time where they didn't even want us together.
Right.
Like right now, you have the freedom to do anything you want in any type of space. So I think
Absolutely.
the moment you meet somebody, you're going to have to find reasons that you genuinely like somebody. And don't think that a relationship is going to make you a better person. You have to just be a good person. And then once you get into a relationship, you are that to them. You get what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
no, you ain't going
Together.
to just turn into a gentleman. You have to be a gentleman every day.
Absolutely.
Like, you got to open the door for every woman, so it becomes a habit. So when you finally meet her, it's not, those things come natural to her, so she can actually see what you're doing for her. Because everybody gonna open the door for her, so you have to do something a little bit different so she can notice you. So I don't know. I think that's just it. I think they promote the bad parts
bad
more.
side.
Yeah, it's
Right.
so much.
You know what? I'm
make-
We gotta
glad-
get on our
They make
thoughts.
Like, you
look
get a
fun.
whole TV show if your relationship failing.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
But you
Oh,
have
absolutely.
not seen one series that went past 2 seasons. if
And
it
they
worked.
happy. No, you're absolutely right. You're
It's
absolutely
the
right.
day to day
You know what? I'm so glad you went there. We about to wrap this up. So what we do at the end of our shows is we do our final thought on the topic. So we're gonna start with Mike. Mike, let me get your final thought.
Vote.
Vote for monogamy.
Vote for monogamy.
Give it a chance.
Vote for the-
I know-
vote for the algorithm.
I know it looks fun. All on, all the stuff that's going on social media. It looks fun and this, that, and other. And this, oh my God, they're having a blast. This, that, and that. But them people going home sometime by themselves, miserable. Like
Yeah, real
I be
talk.
talking junk. Look, I want somebody, but my mental ain't there yet. So
Absolutely.
I'm waiting. So
You can date Morton.
Ty.
go ahead, bro.
I mean, my final thoughts is real easy when it comes to this comment, when it comes to monogamy. What I would say is everyone just be adults, have conversations, talk about what you want with whoever you dating or about to date, and just go from there. If you want to be monogamous, more power to you. If you don't, that's cool too.
Yeah.
All right, Barry, what you got?
I think it's just actually find somebody you like. I think that's just it. Like, stop trying to think that you think you like something about people. Like, just find the thing, because social media and TV has changed our way that we think about other humans. Like, if another lion come from another pride, he just got to try to join the pride. He ain't over there like, I think I'm a zebra. Like, just go with the flow, bro, and stop trying to be a different type of unique human. Like we said earlier, nothing is new under the sun. So just have fun. Just have fun, bro. Literally have fun. Do everything you were doing when you were single, but do it with somebody that you really like.
For sure.
I'll take that. So for me, it's funny that you mentioned about how social media makes relationships seem so negative, because there's 2 extremes to social media. You either have social media making relationships look horribly negative, or you have these relationships that's on social media and they're showing the highlight reels. What I need people to understand is there's a middle ground in that. Every relationship, every marriage, every interaction that you have with somebody that's worth its weight, you're gonna have the horrible side and you're going to have the highlight reel side. You have to be in it for both. You have to be committed to monogamy and to that relationship on both levels. You have to be willing to fight through those tough times and really lean into those highlights. You have to be willing to work together. Ladies, we know they lame. We know they boring. We know they don't plan nothing. So at what point do we stop arguing about that and stop fussing about that? I'm not saying settle, ladies, but what I'm saying is if you know a sheep is a sheep, stop trying to expect him to be a puppy. If you know a lion is a lion, stop trying to expect him to grow stripes and be a doggone zebra. It's not gonna happen. Accept people for who they are. And fellas, that's on y'all, for y'all with us too. If y'all know we're emotional creatures, if y'all know we like attention, if y'all know we like to be loved and caressed, accept us for that. We got to start meeting each other in the middle for these relationships to work.
Hey, amen. Church. Where that drink at? Some more drink.
It is some more drink. You got you had the last of that. Listen, Barry, thank you so much for sitting at the table with us today.
Y'all, man, I appreciate
Man,
you,
y'all gotta understand, Barry been my guy for many, many, many years. Before Barry was, big dog comedian Black Barry touring with Kevin Hart and Dave Chappelle and movies, and before he was all that, he was just my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And a bartender.
Yes, one of my favorite bartenders.
Fridays.
That's why he respect this drink I done made so much, because he like, oh, look at you.
Okay.
So, I'm so excited to finally get you to the table, man. I've been like rooting you on and watching your career take off. And when I tell you, I've been over here like, look at my dog. You know what I'm saying?
It's been amazing. I would say for anybody that I would be lying if I ain't say it wasn't amazing or it was a great life. I just from the east side, I grew up on the east side, and then I moved into a house on the east side with both of my boys. I had custody of my boys, and it was one house on the block, and we treated it like it was everything. So I never come anywhere or do anything extra. Like, since I made it, I'll never come in the room and make that aura feel like that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like when people do that. You wouldn't even know unless she said something or if I just came out and told you. But other than that, like, I feel like just being cool and being able to touch people, no homo, Pause.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's what it is. The pause.
Pause.
The young needs say
Yeah,
pause. then they put the pause on. Pause. Right. So no, but it's love. Like, Robin been since day one, and I like this setup. I like that y'all supporting each other. This is fire. I didn't know what to expect when everybody asked me to come do podcasts. They be having like one mic and
a camera phone.
And homeboy just been in the
You
corner.
walked in a full blown studio.
I walked into a studio. I was impressed. Like, okay, this is cool. I'm like, yeah, this is nice, man. Mike, man, you good guy. I didn't get your name. Ty. We just got to moving, and then awesome lady back there, man. On the ones and two. But this is a beautiful setup, Robert.
Thank you.
Anytime you want to have me back, man, let me know.
Listen, when you in town, you are welcome at the table.
Oh, yeah.
What you got going on next, real quick? Just tell us.
Tell us what you got going on before we leave out.
Okay, last thing, still touring, but the next day came out. They did a movie. Hollywood did a movie here called Stealing Jokes, and I'll be in that. It's you can look it up. It's box office. It's real nice. It's about comedians going around different comedy clubs and they not getting booked, so they robbing them.
Oh my!
So it's
robbing the comedy.
So it's a dramedy. Yeah.
Okay.
It's me and HaHa Davis is in it.
Okay.
So it's gonna be lit.
All right.
Do you know when that's coming out?
They editing it now, so the trailer. As soon as the trailer come out, just shoot it over.
Yes, please. Look. We want damn near first dibs on being able to put the trailer out, because look, you family, and that's what we do. We support.
Man.
Right,
man. Thank you so much for sitting at the table with us. You know I love you. You know I appreciate you. And anytime you in the D when you home, I need a text message so you can come sit at the table with us, Barry.
Yeah, this is a nice table, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a nice table.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gang.
Listen, thank y'all for kicking it with us today. This has been Just Our Opinion with Robin,
Mike,
and Ty.
Peace.